Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Third Age Reforged, where we got a siege for ya. This siege is of the Hobbiton, is of the Shire. Hobbits are under attack by the orcs in the Misty Mountains, and they have called for aid. And, well, they got it. I mean, yeah. So, anyway, this is a 4v3. 4 orcs of the Misty Mountains fighting against 1 Cardalin and 2 Arthedain players. Alright, so to begin, sorry guys for the big break. Turns out that my microphone input thing in my computer didn't work, so I got an adapter, and it works! That's all you need to know. Okay, continue on. I guess we should start with the attacking player, or one of the attacking players, and he is, of course, commanding, the orcs of the Misty Mountains, because I said that 4 of them are going to play today. And this one is Ending Flame, 0210. Right, he has the Goblin King's Bodyguard, which has his, Goblin King. It's his bodyguard, Azog. We have some White Uruk of Fearmongers. They're a very good unit, very good phalanx unit. We got some Black Uruks of the Mountains. Looks like 2 units of them. Got some Heavy Goblin Spears. AP, relatively cheap, but their morale isn't the best. Heavy Goblin Halberd. Again, AP, they can do phalanx, but their morale's not the best, but they're, okay. Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen, very useful, very deadly when used in the right situations. Over here we have some, we have some Cave Troll Drummers, very important. We have some Heavy Goblin Infantry, about 2 units of them. We have 1 unit of Heavy Goblin Archers, 1 unit of Heavy Goblin Spears over here. Got some Goblin Infantry. And yes, they are being shot at. And then more Goblin Spears on this side. We'll head on over to his ally on this side, who was attacking from the east. We got Furious Jinx, leading orcs of the Misty Mountains again. He has some White Uruk Fearmongers, Goblin King's Bodyguard, there's his general, some Cave Trolls, Heavy Goblin Archers, we got more Goblin Crossbowmen, some Goblin Spears, 2 of them, looks like 3 units of Heavy Goblin Halberd, 3 units of Heavy Goblin Infantry, and some regular Goblin Infantry, along with a catapult, which has a nice view of the town. Over here we have the 3rd attacking army. We have Neo. So Neo has Heavy Goblin Spears, he has Snaga Skirmishers and Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen, Cave Troll Drummers, Warg Skirmishers, Snaga Skirmishers, White Uruk Fearmongers, Heavy Goblin Spears. Looks like he's trying to cross the bridge here really quick. More Heavy Goblin Spears. Snow Trolls, very good trolls. Heavy Goblin Halberd. Heavy Goblin Spears. Black Uruk Backpack Mountain Berserkers. Terribly sorry for the name. I messed that up. That's where his general is. And then... yes. Over here we do have Goblin King's Bodyguard, just mixed in the batch over here. More crossbowmen and skirmishers, and more Black Uruks of the Mountains. That does it for Neo's army. We'll go to the 4th and final attacking army, which is not small, it's just hidden. We have Bloodbath McGrath. He has several companies of Goblin Archers, some Cave Trolls, some Cave Troll Drummers, and Goblin King's Bodyguard with his general. And there's a lot more, but they are all hidden, so we will find them eventually when the battle happens. Over here, we are now in the Defenders. We are Arthedain, commanded by Son of the Dunedain. He has some and Inarius as well. He leads Arthedain as well. He has Band of Brass Archers, Grey Company from Sun, looks like 2 units of them. And Inarius brought some Grey Company, so looks like 3 Grey Company on the field today. That's going to be real pain. We got the Royal Court of House Thorondor by Steward of Dale. We got some Dunedain Scouts. There's Gandalf. M&M Spearmen from Son of the Dunedain. Oh, several companies of them. Over here we got Hobbit Slingers, and it looks like Dunedain Captains by Steward of Dale. A Trebuchet, that's Cardolins. Over here we have Wardens of the North by the Son of the Dunedain. There's his general. We got some Dunedain Rangers here as well. Dunedain Troll Slayers. Looks like 2 units of them. We got Dunedain Peacekeepers. So very lethal force. Defending this flank or this part of the hill is Steward of Dale. He has some Thieves of Tharbad, several units of bandits, looks like 4, and some more Thieves of Tharbad. He has some Dunedain Rangers over here, some Band of Brass Archers by Inarius, more Rangers. We got Dunedain Commanders over here. We got some Mercenary War Chiefs. And look, we got more Dunedain Peacekeepers. And we got some Dunedain Mountain Company. And there are several more units hidden around here somewhere that, you know, they're hidden. And it looks like Dunedain Troll Slayer, 2 units of Dunedain Troll Slayers by Inarius. And some Peacekeepers. Anyway, that is quick and dirty battle. Army comps. Dang it, I said it again. And let's get started. Alright, so to start off this battle, Son of the Dunedain is rushing his... Well, there goes a trebuchet shot. Totally missing. But these Dunedain Mounted Company are trying to go after the catapult, and man, do they take a penalty for going after that catapult. Look at that. Oh, they're also getting shot at by some of the Goblin Archers, but they're definitely going around the Mountain Orc Berserkers, who I have not noticed because they must have been hiding. Anyway, the catapult is trying to target them, but did it just fire at a 40-something degree angle? Anyway, they charge in, getting a good charge in there, killing many of them. They're down to 27, but then, of course, they have the Berserkers helping them out. They're getting out. Looks like they'll do some cycle charges. But on this side, I'm at the north, sorry, we have a full-on rush by Ending Flame. His Goblin Infantry going against the Bandits, it should do very well. I mean, the Bandits do have the hill advantage, but then again, I mean, they're just Bandits. They won't do well in a sustained fight. They will eventually die because they are not armored. All they have is basically a stick thing for a shield. While even the heavy goblins have some sort of metal. I mean, some scavenged mithril, I believe. Of course, it's not defined, not dwarven mithril. But anyway, they have attacked, and holy cow, look at all of that. All the arrow fire, all those goblins just died. Dunedain scouts running all over the place. We got lots of Grey Company. Oh man. Routing some Goblin Infantry, 104 of them. They might come back, but oh man, this Grey Company coming into the back, rear charging. Holy cow. Yeah, definitely one thing going for the defenders is that they have a lot of cav. They have a lot of cav. Also, these Thieves of Tharbad have a fear effect for infantry nearby enemy infantry, so they do help rout, which is very effective and useful in this situation. Alright, on to the western portion of the battle. Huge surge, and holy cow, the Snow Trolls are dead. Snow Trolls are dead. Hobbitry and Arms look like they're guilty. But they are not guilty because we know it to be the Dunedain Troll Slayers. I mean, there are 4 units of them on the battlefield, but the goblins don't care. They rush on in. They are going after these Dunedain Peacekeepers, who are a very good spear unit, but in the next patch, I think they're becoming an axe unit, single axe unit. But still, they're still good either way. Here are the Troll Slayers, down to 50. Well, one of them is down to 50, the other one's down to 51. Going against the Goblin King's bodyguard. Oh, yeah, this is a fight that is very important. A lot of arrow fire coming in. I believe it's a lot of Dunedain fire, a Ranger fire. And if it's not, then it's definitely the Band of Brass Archers, who are a very good archer unit. They have, I believe, 6 missile damage, and there's a couple hundred of them in a, like, 200 some unit. Alright, we can always find one. Hobbit Slingers, there's 123 of them. A lot of Hobbit Slingers by Son of the Dunedain, which is good. Here they are, Band of Brass Archers. They have 151. But still, 151, 6 damage archers at range. Yeah, just give them enough time and they will kill anybody. Hey, look, it's Frodo and Sam. So yeah, these guys are definitely gonna... I mean, look at that. They have several Dunedain Rangers units right here. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, guys. Sorry for the lag as well. We got the Dunedain Rangers here. In fact, let's just actually slow it down a bit. I mean, it is slightly... There is a lot going on. Trebuchet hit. Looks like it is missing? Nope. It has some hits on Goblin Infantry and some Blackback Mountain Berserkers. Oh, man, that's not good. The attackers can't afford to lose those. They're just too good. Oh, he looked the water. Anyway, huge push going in here by Furious Jinx. But these Dunedain Peacekeepers are holding firm. Heck, even these Hobbits are holding firm against the Heavy Goblin Infantry and Heavy Goblin Spears. And again, they are supported over here by the Dunedain Rangers, who are taking some casualties. I mean, they're not armored at all. But still. Looks like some of the Blackback Mountain Berserkers are trying to get through. It looks like they were trying to go after the capping the town center, which is what this Goblin Infantry is trying to do. Now, if they could capture it, it would be really good. Really good, but the Goblin Infantry can't take it all alone. I mean, there are Dunedain Rangers here. We got some Dunedain Commanders. We got Mercenary War Chiefs. Hobbits. Dunedain Troll Slayers. Yeah, the Goblin Infantry can't take it by themselves. But man, that was some mad rush going on here. We got more Goblin Archers trying to skirmish, you know, the infinitely better positioning of the skirmishers of the defenders. And it's just nuts. Fighting in the pouring rain. Trebuchet fire. Trebuchet fire. Thank you. And oh my goodness, what a good hit. Look at that. Right into the Heavy Goblin Spears. Almost getting the General. Almost getting the General. That could have been very bad for the attackers. Very, very bad. Currently it is 43 to 34. 44 to 34, sorry. And holy cow. There's just lots going on. Let's check over here on this wide line. Looks like it is over. Looks like the Dunedain Mounted Company, sorry, are charging in to assist their Goblin fellows. The defenders have been pushed back off of most of the hill. They have lost, you know, this section of the hill. And now they're fighting to the death. Looks like, yeah. These Dunedain Rangers are in melee. They will not last long. Especially not against the Black Uruks of the mountains. The loyal court of House Rondor comes charging in for a rear charge. And man, that was a good rear charge. But they just need to keep doing it. Cycle charges in and out. And then that would make quick work of them. Even Gandalf is here. Oh, that Hobbit grew just to die. Poor Hobbit. Yeah, these Band of Brass Archers are just getting butchered. You know, these Black Uruks of the mountains are just so good. They're a Swordmaster unit. I mean, they will easily just chew through these Band of Brass Archers and these Dunedain Rangers. They can only do so much. However, the Hobbitry in arms, I mean, they do have armor piercing, so they do help out a lot. They can do a lot better because the goblins have a bit more armor. So slightly better than the swordsmen, or the rangers with swords. Looks like the Dunine Troll Slayers are trying to get a good an angle on this flank. And if they can, that'd be very... Oh, the routing by Son of the Dunedain, or Dunedain. He's just charging in, causing many of these units to rout. Unit of 46. Oh, Trebuchet Fire trying to go after this large group of goblins by Furious Jinx, being held back only by a handful of Dunedain Peacekeepers. Now, I don't know. He's just committing more and more of them to the fight. He could just send them around into Bilbo's party. Now, these Hobbitry arms have routed. Now, he could send some units over to help clear that up. Get rid of these Peacekeepers. Oh, but you can tell the Ranger Fire. Well, a little bit. They had their body piercing abilities. Hail of arrows. Heck, and we thought rain was a lot. It was raining rain? No, it's raining arrows. Anyway, these Heavy Goblin Spears are taking on these mercenary war chiefs who have now routed, but they don't have far to go. Heavy Goblin Infantry coming in for the surround. The Goblins are trying to take this town center, but will they be able to? I mean, it's surrounded. I mean, why isn't the town center by Bag End? Just a personal thought. Anyway, back to the battle. So yeah, while they're in the town center, they will not rout, which is very bad for the defenders. I mean, good for the defenders, bad for the attackers, because these guys will fight to the death. However, still their fighting effectiveness does go down when their morale is lower. For example, you could see that some guys were wavering. Right there, these Hobbitry arms are wavering, so they're not as effective in battle. Unlike these Dunedain captains who are eager, so they will fight a lot more efficiently. But the defenders still have this hill that overlooks the town center. And, oh, I forgot the Minotaur Roman Guardians, who are one of my favorite units of Cardolan. They are a phalanx crossbow unit. So good. I usually put my general in here just because then I don't have to worry about them, because I have to protect these guys anyway. Anyway, Band of Brass Archers from Arthedain coming in, trying to hold back the Heavy Goblin Halberd and Black Back Mountain Berserkers. Oh, look at that. Eminem Spearmen holding the line. Now it is possible this unit isn't doing anything to be sent around and wrap around them, because they are not guarding anything. Well, they are guarding, but there's not much to guard against. Snaga skirmishers are shaken, but not stirred. I don't know. They're trying to be roused by the Cave Troll Drummers, but I don't know, they're just taking too many losses. They routed. The bandits came. Just a huge rout on this western flank. More Dunedain scouts. Looks like they still have some ammo left, but I mean, they're still good against a rear charge by Archer Cav can, really change the course of a battle. And it looks like it's doing that. I mean, these Naga skirmishers and Goblin infantry, they're just routing. I mean, sure, they don't have the best morale anyway, but still. Right over here, looks like we have Sun's general bravely trying to go after these cave trolls. Cave trolls aren't really good in melee. They're just good for the morale buff. I mean, they are trolls, but they don't really attack. I mean, once they're done, they just go back into their drumming animation. So they're really trying to completely rout Bloodbath McGrath, because then once he's routed, then they can just shift their focus over to helping protect their town center, which is fairly well defended now. I mean, there is a unit of Heavy Goblin Spears and Black Rooks of the Mountains inside the town center, but it is not taken because there are plenty of defenders. However, there is a Heavy Goblin Spear unit trying to help squeeze the defenders These Dunedain captains will not give it up without a fight. They might actually chop through all of them. But over here, as you can see... Oh man, never mind. Rangers just ran out of ammo. That was unfortunate. Over here, it looks like the goblins are victorious on this hill. They have taken both hills on the north and south side. On the eastern side. Probably zoom in a little bit. And they are pushing forward. Now, Jinx could probably move his men up a little bit more. Just to help out. Oh, we got some Rangers still fighting against the Berserkers. Hobbits are routing, and Rangers will probably rout soon after. But yeah, Furious Jinx needs to get his men in there. He can't just be sitting around. I mean, he has some reserves. Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen, Heavy Goblin Archers. And he needs to get them a little bit closer so they can help. Sorry about that. He needs them to get... Because the angle, I mean, they don't have good angle at all. There's no one they can shoot easily at. But up on this hill, they'd have, you know, really good angle on the defenders in the town center. Who are very thin, by the way. A couple of Dunedain Peacekeepers. Got the Rangers coming in the rear. Got Hobbitry in arms who are about to rout. Bandits who are about to rout, sorry. Heavy Goblin Halberd fighting against the Wardens of the North. Wardens of the North will not go down easy. They will probably chew these guys out because especially they are out of formation. Surrounded on all sides. So, yeah, if they were in formation, these Wardens of the North would have a lot harder time. However, they are not in formation, so the Heavy Goblin Halberd are going to suffer. Heavy Goblin Infantry, regular Goblin Infantry are routing. These Hobbitry in arms are trying to hold back these Goblin Spears. They seem very confident. We'll see if it lasts. This push by Ending Flame is dying out. His general is trying to make a last stand with his handful of troops. The Bandit Archers have wrapped around them, and they are being attacked by the White Uruk Fearmongers of Furious Jinx, but they have been just shot down. Holy cow. This Grey Company just absolutely being brutal. And absolutely being brutal on the attackers over here. Holy cow. Holy cow. Routing the Heavy Goblin Halberd. We're just being, you know, captured like nobody's business by the Dunedain Scouts. Oh man, and we got more Grey Company coming in for a side charge. Very nice, guys. Very good job. A for trying. A for effort. But we have more Dunedain Scouts trying to shoot and routing. Holy cow. The Goblin Halberd. Many of them just routing. Holy cow. Ranger Paradise here. So many Rangers. Yeah, and he still has units back here. Move them up. Sorry, no, not trying to be rude, Jinx, but when you kind of low on troops, you think you'd be able to use them a little bit better and know that this isn't a good angle. I mean, there's a hill in the way. I mean, the defenders have a lot of troops, but if the attackers could somehow take this town center and hold it, which I'm not thinking they're able to because it is almost completely locked down by the defenders. Crossbowmen are shaken, but they are out of ammo. Got the Troll Drummers being cut down by the Dunedain captains. Oh yeah, he is attacking, but you know, most of them aren't attacking, they're just drumming. Yeah, Heavy Goblin Crossbows. Heavy Goblin Halberd, it looks like it's just down to Jinx now, and I don't see it going well for the attackers. Looks like these Blackback Mountain Berserkers cut down. General on general fight here, but it doesn't look like it's going to go well for the attackers. No, I think it's Hobbiton has been defended thanks to the brave and valiant efforts of Hobbit and Dunedain alike. But who knows? Maybe, I mean, we have almost 2,000 frames left. Maybe it's possible that the, Orcs of the Misty Mountains pull some sort of miracle, but I mean, they got to the trebuchet. That's probably why we haven't seen any terribly sorry, any trebuchet fire for a while. But we got Hobbit Slingers who like never run out of ammo. And they have just a really good positioning. It'll be really hard. That's why Jinx needs to bring his troops over and position them near back end, just so they could be able to, cause problems for these Hobbit Slingers. But they have such a good angle on those who are attacking. We got some crossbows by... Oh wait, no, they're out. Nope. Yeah, some of them are out. Never mind. These heavy goblin archers, only crossbowmen, sorry. Only about 2 of them are firing. Not very good at all for the attackers. Oh, the trebuchet has been cleaned. The people have routed, or something happened. They're no longer being attacked. Trebuchet is now firing. Looks like the Grey Company is trying to go for a rout on the Heavy Goblin Halberd. Make sure they do not come back. Over here we can see the dead Dunedain who fell and held their ground against many, many goblins. Trebuchet firing. Almost getting some friendly fire. But nothing happened. Alright, over here. Yeah, the town center is basically the defenders. They have fought long and they have fought hard, and it looks like they've done their job. They defended this town center. Over here, Goblin King's bodyguard taking on the Guardians and the Eminem Spearmen, and Rangers, but there's just too many on the hill. There is just too many. I mean, we have Dunedain Troll Slayers, a very healthy unit, and they are very good. It looks like they still have ammo. I'm gonna have to give this one to the defenders. Oh wait, Blackback Mountain Berserkers. They might be able to change this around, but I don't think so. A rear charge to the Guardians. That might be able... Oh, that should do a lot of damage. I mean, look at them. They're dropping. Now they're reloading. It looks like they're been put into defense, a defensive stance, so that they would be able to fire. No, they're running away, trying to get to a better position. I don't blame them. But yeah, look at all the carnage. Look at all the dead orcs. Not goblins. Sorry. Loads of Snaga dead over here. Mercenary War Chiefs looks like they had a stand over here against the spears, but they eventually fell. Looks like Heavy Goblin Archers and Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen have arrived, but the Grey Company coming in for a rear charge looks like they might be broken. No, they are shaken. Gotta get a couple more rear charges in there. That'll break them for sure. Especially that catapult shot which came in. I mean, that trebuchet. Oh. Well, that was a close one. Yeah, it was a close one. Yeah, Goblin Crossbowmen routing. Just a whole bunch of dead people. Dead, bodies just lying around. Imagine the Hobbit that has to clean everything up. Ugh. Hate to be that Hobbit. Got a couple of Bandit Archers. Just walking. Looks like Sun is trying to make sure these Goblin Archers do not return. But I don't think it will be needed. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Ending frames. Really good catapult shot. Oh, that's a good way to end the battle. Alright, so guys, that looks like it's the end of this battle replay. Here are, the kill counts. You can read them. The person who got the most kills was Inarius. Then Sun. Then Steward. Ending flame that got the most for the attackers with 1,000 kills. Alright, so the Dunedain, Cardolin, let's go just check over their battle. I mean, just why not, right? Looks like they have the Dunedain captains got 228 kills. Royal Court of House Thorondor, 241. Bandits got 153. Not bad at all for bandits. Minotaur Roman Guardians, 189. Dunedain Rangers, 441, 392, 332. That's over 1,000 kills. Hold on, how much is that? That's 5, 6, 1,115, I believe it is. No, and 65. 1,165 kills between these three Dunedain Rangers. Man, Ranger paradise right here. The Trebuchet getting 310 kills. So that's a lot of kills. That's good money well spent on that Trebuchet. So guys, I want to thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in this great community. And if you're not part of the great community of Reforged, consider thinking about it. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you later.